On the ground, here's Keaton Mitchell. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. That's Jalen Thompson up from his safety spot to bring him down. Second and 7. From the gun, here's McCarthy. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing.
The receiver thought he had a nice soft spot in that zone coverage, and he settles down to give a nice target to the quarterback. But the defense had eyes on him the entire time. Secure rally tackle prevents that from turning into a big play.
They'll try and throw it with McCarthy. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback. Getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch. Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. On 2nd down, a run with Mitchell. And nothing on that one. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. 3rd and 5. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. Nice job there defensively to keep him in front of the marker. It's going to bring up 4th down.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on 3rd down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on 4th down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a 4th and short.
Big opening up the middle. Big strides. Look at him go. And he will score. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Giants. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Giants will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. So back to level after the touchdown in time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10. From the gun, it's Ritter. That's into the hands of Xavier Gibson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
This is clinic tape for any young wide receiver out there watching this guy run routes. He has the defender thinking everything is a go ball. Attack him vertically, and then when you get to your route depth, you stick that foot in the ground, you break in, balls on time, results in a nice first down pickup. Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
That's going to be pretty close. Looks like he's got it, and he does. First down.
I think everybody in the stadium saw that run coming, Mike, but good luck stopping it. I mean, all he really had to do was just fall forward, and it would be enough to pick up the first down.
They'll throw on first down with Ritter. throw left side, but that's going to be incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
They go play action with Ritter. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play-action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion. And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Here's McCarthy. That's a short one, caught by Bowers. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but 1st down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the 2nd phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
To the air on 3rd down is McCarthy. He'll push this one downfield for Bowers. And he's just a couple short of a touchdown. We'll mark him out at the 2-yard line. So the big play gets him down close. And now it's 1st and goal. To the air once more is McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. And he's in. Tyrone Tracy. Touchdown, New York. Now Hopkins on to add the extra point. He gets it to go. And the Giants are on top. It's 14-10. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. On 1st down, here's Guerendo. He is met and dropped. Good defense. Loss of a couple on that play. So we are through 1 on Sunday Night Football. It's the Giants. Here's a 2nd and 12. To throw is Ritter. That's to the tight end, Elijah Higgins. Down the sideline. And he's going to take this one all the way. 72 yards. Touchdown, Arizona. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Cardinals move out to a 3-point edge, 17-14. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. The drive will begin with a run by Mitchell. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground, Mike. There was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
He'll get this one to his safety valve. Complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3. Tight end going in motion here. That is intercepted. It's the linebacker, Zaven Collins. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Second down and 8. They'll go again with Guerendo. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Third and 9. Ritter. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
I like the idea of taking your shot there on 3rd down, pushing the ball downfield, looking for the touchdown. But now as it brings up 4th down, you're already this close. You're in field goal range, but do you keep that offense on the field and try to maintain possession and see if you can come away with 6?
The field goal unit is out for the Cardinals. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Cardinals will extend their lead.
It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
Tracy now to return it. Now an opening past the 30. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground with Mitchell. And he is crushed in the backfield. Defenders firing through. Shut it down right away for a loss of yardage.
Let's go now.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. Open man is Robinson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the backside of the defense and rely heavily on the yards after the catch. And it's exactly how they're able to pick up this big game.
They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. A throw there on second down, going to be incomplete.
It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
To throw, it's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. Malik Neighbors, the intended receiver. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. That one, take it in. Jalen Hyatt, touchdown, New York. Extra point up and good from Hopkins. And the Giants will go up by a point here in the second quarter. Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. Play action. It's Ritter. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
You know, Mike, anytime a team can go nickel or dime and come off the field with an interception, I just am constantly reminded of the importance of defensive back depth when you're building an NFL roster. I mean, think back. This is not the old NFL base 3-4, base 4-3. Offenses are going to roll out 2, 3, 4 high-level wide receivers at you in this pass-first modern era. If you can't roll out 5 DBs and all of them hold their own and be trusted to hold up, you are going to struggle defending these pass-first modern offenses.
Throwing on second down is McCarthy. That's deep for the back of the end zone. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. To throw is McCarthy. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively, and now decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? On fourth down, here's McCarthy. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on fourth and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs. Here's first and 10. And he'll be brought down at the 32 after a short pickup. Now, Ritter to throw on second down. Open man, that's Gibson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. On the ground, it's Guerendo. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. First and 10 now from the 36. Caught downfield by McBride. And he's into the end zone. Trey McBride. Touchdown, Arizona. So Ritter will bring them to the line for this two-point attempt. That's out quickly and complete. And he will get in for the two. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll go right and find his running back. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. On 1st down, it's Mitchell. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And that one knocked away. It's incomplete.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. Throwing now, it's McCarthy. And he will have a first down, and they're into field goal range now at the 30.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and it also gives some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. Over the middle, that's the tight end, Bowers. And the offense will elect to burn a timeout. 5 seconds remaining in this second quarter. Hopkins' kick is good. And the Giants will cut the lead down to 4.
And that's a really nice boost here before the break. I mean, you work the clock well, you're able to steal some points. The biggest thing is you're able to build a little momentum now going into the locker room at halftime.
And this is going to end up way short of the landing zone, so that's going to move the ball up to the 40-yard line. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the handoff, it's Garenda. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Tracy now to return it. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can drop all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Let's go.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. This one is caught by Robinson. A pickup there of 13. 1st down, Giants.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
This one taken in by Hyatt. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Here we go.
Running is Mitchell. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's 2nd down. Motion man is Hyatt. They'll go again with Mitchell. A pickup of 10, and it's going to set up 1st and goal.
Wow, this is the advantage to having a really effective passing game, Mike, as the defense now tries to adjust to stopping you through the air. It's a lot easier to mix it up and run the ball. There's a lot less defenders in there trying to stop it.
And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
So often, Mike, we see some of the biggest explosive plays in the passing game come from the quarterback extending the play outside of the pocket. Really nice job here by the coverage. They remain sticky up.
A dive, and he's in! Peyton Mitchell. Touchdown, Giants. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
Here's Hopkins now after the touchdown. He'll boot this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Here comes Garenda. And he'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They go play action now. Ritter, a short one here, caught by McBride. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They'll run. Here's Garenda. He'll move the pile forward. Let's give him a couple. Micah McFadden, the linebacker, there on the tackle. On second down, Ritter. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Arizona.
A run with Guerrero. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. Off the fake, here's Ritter. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. They'll give it to Guerrero. He is in. Isaac Guerrero. Touchdown, Cardinals. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Tracy now to return it. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. There's that man again. Another catch.
The drag route. We used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A gain there of 21. That's good for a Giants first down.
Let's go.
On first down, right back to Mitchell. Well, they weren't going to get him the second time with the same back. Defense all over that one. They stop him for no gain.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. He's going to keep it himself.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. A little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
Big play coming up. This is 3rd down. McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. That's over the middle and intercepted. Pick off by the rookie out of Miami.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
Play action, it's Ritter. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he will have this at midfield, forced out of bounds there. An ideal beginning to this drive. 24 on the first play. Now a give up the middle. And they're going to get him down this time. Not as easy as the last carry. This time they drop him behind the line of scrimmage. 2nd down. They go play action with Ritter. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. On play action, Ritter. And that is incomplete.
When you get the ball in this situation, what you're looking to do is not only end the drive with a touchdown to put the game away, but you'd love to chew up some clock. So with that incomplete pass now likely putting an end to this series, that's a big opportunity for them to try to close this game out.
They're going on fourth down. Ritter. This one incomplete. The defense up to the challenge there. They force the incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down.
You know, more often than not in the NFL, games are won based on who wins critical downs. Well, that fourth down attempt right there was exactly that, and this defense came up huge for a big-time fourth down stop.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack.
At this point in the game, you find yourself trailing. There's only so many possessions left here in regulation. And now after that first down sack, this is on the verge of being another wasted possession, and they're getting pretty close here to desperation time.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. Setting up to throw is McCarthy. Open man is Robinson. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
It seemed like the receiver, Mike, ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice gain.
And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield, and now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
Believe it or not, Mike, there are quarterbacks in the league that would rather take a sack than throw a ball away. Remember, that affects their completion percentage. So kudos to him for not being selfish, and I promise you that offensive line, they're taking note.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to have the Giants' first down. That was something else. A big pickup on fourth and long to give him a new set of downs.
Let's go.
To the air once more is McCarthy. That one, oh, it's on target, but it goes as an incompletion. Looked like he had that one in his grasp, but unable to hold on, and it will be second down.
19 tight. 19 tight. Here we go. Here we go. Go.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
So after back-to-back incompletions, it is now third and 10. Throwing again is McCarthy. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, New York. That his second touchdown tonight. What a game this has been. Back and forth we go, and that fourth quarter score changes the lead one more time.
Well, we've seen the lead go back and forth, Mike, and now the question is, can they get a stop? Can they find a way defensively to hang on to this lead and get themselves this big win?
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Throwing is Ritter. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late. You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
Here's Ritter. He's got his tight end. That's Ryman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. That one, take it in, middle of the end zone. Xavier Gibson, touchdown, Arizona. The extra point by Brown is good. And the Cardinals have taken a 4-point advantage. So now playing with the lead after that 4th quarter touchdown. Time to kick it back the other way. Tracy now to return it. Here's 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Trying to set up the screen to Mitchell. He's going nowhere. Going to lose yardage on that play. Arizona will take its first timeout. Clock will stop, and will take it with just over 90 seconds left on the clock. Now on 2nd and long. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
He'll look for Mitchell out of the backfield. And he's going to get there. He got the first out, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling. He'll check this down to the running back. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. Clock will stop with 37 seconds to play. McCarthy going to look to throw again. He's going to tuck it and go.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
They'll come up now for 2nd down.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a timeout, Giants. That is their 2nd. They stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Go.
Here's McCarthy. That's to the right side and caught by Bowers.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
They get 14 on that hookup. First down, Giants. From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Right back to Neighbors. He's got it again. And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Down to the final few seconds of this one as the kick is away. Xavier Gibson now to take it out of the end zone. And he'll be taken down, and that is going to do it. Oh, the comeback falls